Oh, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights here in Suzuka. The lights are out and away we go, and Pepsi has gotten an awful start off the line. Psycho has already taken the lead into turn one. We see an Alpine going off into the grass there as well, but Psycho will lead them away into the first complex of corners, and Pepsi will have to slot in behind, as well as it looks like it is Andocat, followed by Kalios, and then Skins, and then King J, your top 6. As they go through the S section for the first time. Common Raiders out of the race already at turn 3. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but one Williams car is already down and out, Seb. Oh, you can see how much faster he's catching this AlphaTauri.
Just gaining and gaining and gaining. Andocat behind there, but look at Pepsi, Mick.
Pepsi up the inside into the Casio. They have to leave each other a racing room. They both do that. Pepsi opts to slot in behind, but you can see how close he is from the off-board shot. This, I dare say, is going to be a pretty simple move to the inside. A drag race between the two cars. They're both using all of their overtake available. Side by side into turn 1. This could get spicy. They avoid contact. A great respect between those two. But it is Pepsi, the Ferrari, who prevails and taking the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix.
King J with a bit of a start.
Psycho's off.
Psycho off.
Psycho's gone off in the S's. I'm not entirely sure how that's happened, but there was a big crunch with the wall. He might... Well, he more than likely will have some front wing damage that needs to be replaced, but fortunately for him, the window is just about open, sir.
Bandcamp is right behind King J, and he could be looking for a move right now, Mick.
He's using that battery to the inside. Oh, they make it through cleanly. Little drift there from the Dragon, but nice catch. And he gets the move done.
You just need to be able to put pressure on your opponents, and he hasn't done that as Saxa's having trouble
at the exit of the hairpin, and that is a full safety car.
Oh, you lucky boy, Andocat.
Well, the safety car has been called in. All eyes on this Red Bull, and he's pulled the pin set. We are back on the way, and Vasa has not Vasa, Mr. Spicer has been caught absolutely napping, and we have our 2 championship rivals now going side by side into turn 1. It looks like the Aston Martin might have slightly more wings. They're going side by side into turn 1. They touch, and the McLaren of Bandcamp is around in the background as well there. Oh my goodness. But the two championship contenders get through unscathed. Pepsi has overtaken Andocat on this restart.
So there could be damage to the Ferrari, but it'll all be seen at the moment. Pepsi's going for the run.
There he goes. Up the inside, Vasa backs out of it. Ando has to get out of the power as well. So Pepsi has now taken lead of this race. Pepsi 1.1 already.
1 point. This is crazy. I think Andocat might be settling here, and
he needs to get this done at this hairpin. He needs to get this done ASAP.
He's using the ERS. He is using the ERS.
He knows that. Up the inside, Vasa leaves the room. He has to go on the curb, but again, just like with Mr. Spicer, he can't get the exit that he needs. But can he get the run with the slipstream through 200R? This time he'll go on the inside of Spoon. Vasa just staying ahead. And Ando has to stay behind for 2 more corners. Pepsi, 2.1. 2.1 and growing.
And look, I know Andocat wants a promotion as well into Tier 1, but he's not going to get it if he's going to sit behind and not get P1 in the championship.
Well, there we go. And look at the speed from the Williams. Getting past as well. Vasa gets double overtaken. As Bandcamp, look at the inside of turn 1. Oh, this is a great they touch. King J and Band have touched. Band drifts it through turns 1 and 2, keeps the engine running, but has to be careful rejoining the track. And unfortunately for him, he's the one who's lost out there. Penultimate lap of this race. Gap closing now 3.5 down to 2.5. Pepsi's gone wide at turn 2. The door's open. They both leave each other room.
Andocat have to wait. Oh my god. I was about to say, Pepsi as well has 2 warnings to his name.
All eyes on our front 2 to start the final lap of the race. Ando is so close. All on this exit. He's lost it. He's lost traction out of the Casio. 6.5 tenths now is the gap. It's not good enough.
My, oh my. You wouldn't believe it.
Unless Pepsi loses it out of here. No.
Oh no.
There we go. Pepsi will take the win. He holds off Andocat and extends his championship advantage at the top. Skins coming through the Casio triangle now will take a very much deserved 3rd place finish, rounding off the podium. He needed those points, Seb. He really did. Psycho finishing in 4th. And Bandcamp has gone up to 5th.
King J spun somewhere, I believe.
Wow.
Well, Bandcamp's going to get that position anyway, because that 5-second time penalty will truly get reversed.
Goulian Nut just coming across the line now to round off what has been a historic Suzuka race. Japanese Grand Prix for the Tier 2 guys. Where Pepsi, showing his Tier 1 experience, I dare say. I don't think he made a single mistake that last lap, under all the pressure.
I don't think he did.
So well-deserved win for Aiden Jackson. So he takes the top step of the podium once again. And Ocat, it was there. He was so close, but in the end, clutch mistakes, clutch errors is what decided this one, Seb.
And too many errors, and once they compile, it's too hard to get back. And at the very end, he didn't have the wits about him. Lights up the rears at the place on the track where he was absolutely destroying Pepsi, 3/10 a lap at that one spot. But it all went away from him.
Yeah, so Pepsi is your race winner for the Japanese Grand Prix. And Ocat in second. Skins rounds out your podium.